Hello friends, welcome to your Pilates Flow. Today's class is building on our stability, so it's going to be a real mental focus for today's class. Start in the center, draw your shoulders back and down, plant your feet into the mat, and then imagine roots soaring from the soles of your feet down, down, down into the earth. Take a moment here. Begin to take conscious breaths. On your next conscious inhale, begin to draw your chin to your chest, and on an exhale, slowly articulate your spine, letting your head and arms drape off of your back, coming into a forward fold. Inhale at the bottom and then exhale, begin to rise, pressing the soles of the feet into the mat. Nice straight line up. Head comes last. Let's do that twice more. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Arms drape off of your back. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale at the bottom and exhale, rise up extra slow. Roll your shoulders back and down when you reach the top. Let's do that once more. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, begin to fold down, bend your knees. Nice big inhale, fill the chest at the bottom. Exhale, rise, even slower this time. Head comes last. Begin to take a wide stance with your legs, a little bit wider than hip distance, toes facing forward. Right hand reaches down right beside the left foot, bend your left leg. Inhale, reach that left arm to ceiling. And then exhale, bring it right back down to meet your hand. Other hand. Inhale, arm rises, follow with gaze. Exhale, down to the mat. Once more. Nice big inhale, shoot energy through those fingertips, creating length. And exhale, reach it down, crawl through center. Go ahead and bend into the right leg this time. Inhale, right arm reaches up. And exhale, drop it back down. Follow your gaze up, up, up as your arm reaches, creating length, and exhale, bring it back down to mat. One last time right here, and exhale right back down. Crawl through center, begin to straighten the right leg. Go ahead and take a wide, deep squat, and then slowly straighten both legs at the same time. Deep squat, nice and slow. Keep your hands on the mat, stretching the back of our legs or hamstrings, preparing them for future movement. On your next inhale, begin to rise up. Take it slow. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Neck is long. Heel toe to center. Place your hands on your hips, feet hip distance apart. We're going to work on our stabilizing muscles. So focus stabilizing through the left leg, right leg forward, draw the knee up towards the chest, and then lengthen back out. We'll start with tapping the right toes to the ground. Eventually, we'll work to keep them at a hover to increase our stability. So keep drawing that knee up, pointing our toes, creating length as we lower. Twice more right here. Hold. Draw that knee up 1 inch and down 1 inch, pulsing at hip height, focusing on our low abs to create this movement. Slowly draw that right leg out to the right and then move it back to the midline. Nice and slow. If you lose balance, that's okay. Just means you're human. Join back with me whenever you're ready. Draw your navel to your spine. go ahead and begin to make circular motions, nice and big, drawing circles with that knee, massaging the hip socket on the right side. Go ahead and point that right leg to the side, nice and straight. Right arm up and overhead, elbow draws to knee, lengthens back out, straight leg, straight arm, alternating between the two. Inhale for lengthening, exhale, draws our hand to our leg. Exhale, lengthens our limbs, and as we work on our abdominals, we'll breathe out, increasing the connection. So as we draw our elbow to knee, we are working on our right obliques. We also, as we have that straight leg, we're working on our outer thighs. Place that right arm on our hip, begin to pulse that right leg up and down off of the mat. Really stretch that right thigh muscle, point the toes, creating length in that side body. Gently lower and move your right leg behind you. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see more clearly. Hands on hips, we're going to come into a lunge, slowly rise up, hinge forward, draw that right leg out behind you into a hip extension. So, lunge, come forward, 4 points of pressure in that left supporting foot into the mat, helping with our balance. Quality over quantity when it comes to balance focused exercises. We really want to draw our attention inward. Begin to bring your right knee up in front just like the beginning, and then we want to slowly move back into that hip extension. Draw your shoulder blades down your back and really focus on this movement. Tap your toes down in between in the center line, and then gradually begin to move through this without bringing the foot down. Strengthening our glutes and our hamstrings, go ahead and bring that knee up, pulse, flex your foot here, hold, and then bring your leg back down. Move about, we're going to go right to the other side. So, starting on the left leg now, bring it forward, draw the knee up, and then lengthen back out. Point your toes and stretch those thigh muscles on the left side this time. Now that we kind of know what we're doing, let's go ahead and really focus on that stability factor. One more time here, raise that knee up and pulse. Point your toes, up 1 inch, down 1 inch, low abs. Hold here, slightly draw out to the left and then back to the midline. This is also a mental workout today. We're going to go ahead and begin to draw those circles with the knee. Nice, big and round. Massaging the hip socket on the left side this time. Continuously think about your 4 points of pressure into the mat on the right foot. Left leg out long. Left arm up towards the ceiling. Elbow draws to knee, lengthen out, straight arm, straight leg. Elbow to knee, inhale, lengthen, exhale, straight arm, straight leg. Alternating between the two, move slow and move with your breath. Flow through once more, elbow to knee, inhale, lengthen, straight arm, straight leg. Left arm to hip. We're going to begin to raise that left leg up and down from the mat. Tap in between, or maybe you're curious, maybe you want to see how long you can last without touching that leg to the mat. All right, go ahead and bring the left leg behind. I'll turn to the side, lunge down, straight back, hinge forward, hip extension on the left. So when you're coming into those lunges, draw your navel to spine, lengthen and stretch through the spine, and then hinge forward, shoulder blades down your back, and hip extension, lifting that leg up and back, point your toes. Last lunge right here, rise up, stay in this hip extension, and then slowly flow, bringing that knee in front of you. Slight bend in that supporting leg. Focus on your balance, draw your low belly in, flex your feet as that knee comes up. One more time through. Stay here, flex your foot, tiny pulses, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Use those low abs. With control, lower that leg to the mat, face center, right leg comes out, point your toes, left hand up, opposite elbow to knee. Let's go ahead and bring in some speed. Inhale, extend leg and arm. Exhale, elbow draws to the knee. Internal obliques. Continue here, breathe. Both arms up, both elbows draw to knee. Curve your back, gaze down, and then create length in the body. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, round back, belly button to spine. Continue here with your breath. Really focus inward, connecting breath to movement. We're going to go right to the other side, left leg long, right arm up, elbow to knee. Creating length in the body, shooting energy through the toes and the fingertips. Breathing in, lengthen, exhale, drawing elbow to the left knee. Last one right here. Feet center. Come to stand at the edge of the mat on the left side. Take a moment to roll your shoulders back and down. Breathe. Inhale, chin to chest. Exhale, begin to articulate your spine. Rolling down, arms draping. Hands to the mat, bend your knees, crawl out to a plank, nice and slow. Press your palms into the mat evenly. Hold here. Spread 10 fingers wide and drop to your knees with control. Know that this is a time for you to reconnect to the mind and to the body with breath through movement. In a 4-point position, kneeling, check it out. What's your alignment like? Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Nice long spine, neck long, gaze down. Begin to draw your left leg out, hip height. Right arm behind head. Slowly draw that elbow to mat and then come back up. Keep that left long lengthened out, stretching the left thigh muscles. Point the toes, stretching the frontal fascia of that foot. Begin to slowly draw your knee in as it connects to your right elbow and then lengthen back out. Go ahead and bring your breath into movement. Exhale, round back, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen out. Long line between the crown of the head to the toes. This is a stabilizing move for our spine, our upper back, coming from the stability of our core. Hold your leg here at hip height and gently move it out to the left and then slowly move it back through center. Tiny movements with powerful impact. Breathe here. This takes a lot of strength, a lot of stability. You're not here long. Go ahead and gently move your right forearm to the mat. Left arm comes out long. Begin to lower and lift with control, creating length in the left side body. Gaze directly down at your mat. Soften the skin of your face and move slow. Be here with your breath. For these last two, move a little bit slower. Check it out. Last one right here. Hold. Come to both palms, keeping that leg lifted. On an inhale, left arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, bring it back down right beside the right. Nice big inhale, twisting from the ribcage, fingertips to the ceiling. And exhale back down. One more time right here. Inhale. Exhale, place that left hand on the hip. Left egg comes out and then back to the midline just like before. Use your abdominal strength here. Pressing the right palm into the mat. Slowly begin to tap the foot down on a diagonal and then bring it up to the center line, hip height. Slow and controlled down, draw it back up. Bring both knees down. Well done. Give yourself a little shake. Let's move to the other side. Turn around. 4-point kneeling. Check out your alignment. Nice long spine right to the crown of the head. Right leg comes out long, point your toes, left hand behind. Draw that elbow down, raise it back up, keeping that elbow high. Continue with breath. Exhale, tap elbow, inhale, lengthen out. Try and keep that right leg stable and lifted. Move with purpose. The way you move matters. One more elbow tap right here. Slowly begin to draw the right knee in, opposite elbow to knee, lengthen out. Really curve your spine as you connect. Not only is this a great spine stabilizing exercise, we also have our abs working tremendously hard. Alright, keep that leg lifted, hip height, slowly bring out to the right, and then back through the center, keeping that left elbow raised up. Nice and slow here. Focus on what you're doing. Be in control. Don't give up, stay curious. Gently move that left forearm to the mat. Right arm lengthens out right in front. Lower and lift on the right side this time. Nice and slow. When we come to the mat and we focus on our breathing, connecting it with movement, we are creating change in the body from the inside out. Last lift here, hold at the top, raise it a little higher. Slowly come to both palms, keeping that foot raised. Hold. Take a gentle shift, placing the left hand center. Inhale, right arm up to the ceiling, gaze up. Exhale, twist from ribcage, palms side by side. Inhale, up again. Keep the right leg straight and lifted. Exhale, palm down. One more time. Inhale. Gaze up. Exhale. Gaze down. One more time. Inhale up, and then place that hand on hip. Like before, right leg comes out to the right, and then back through center. Smile out the sensation. We're not here long. Begin to gently tap to the corner of the mat and then raise it back up. You got this. Outer thighs, baby, hamstrings, low abs. Keep pressing that palm into the mat, staying lifted in the upper body. All right, go ahead, place both palms down, knees down, 4-point kneeling. Let's work on some arms, but we're not gonna forget about them. Left leg out long, wrists under shoulders, check it out. Begin to lean forward, coming into a push-up. Let those elbows glide along the sides of your rib cage as you come forward. Try and keep that left leg lifted. We're going to alternate between a lower lift and a push-up. Lower with control, lift, and then lean forward, putting power into those arms. Remember to let those elbows glide along the rib cage, staying close to the body. Left knee comes to mat. Bring your hands up a little higher. Moving into a plank, hold here, press those heels down towards the ground. Nice long neck, gaze down, hold, breathe. And then gently place your knees back down, other side. Right leg long, adjust your hands back so wrists are under shoulders. Push up, lean forward. Stay here before we lower lift. Last one, lean forward. Now begin to lower and lift the right leg. Gliding those elbows along the rib cage. Moving slow. No need to come all the way down to the mat. It could be just a tiny push-up. Do what's right for you. Push-ups can be hard. I mean, they are hard. Let's do one more. This is Jackson. He joins us for the rest of our workout. Such a gentle little guy. All right, we're gonna move back into that plank. Press up on those palms, creating space in the upper back. Hold here, breathe, belly button to spine, and then let's go ahead and press back into a downward dog, sending the hips and the tailbone up. I'm just gonna shift to the middle of my mat. Stay in down dog and just move in a way here that feels good in your body. Maybe it's pedaling out your feet. On your next exhale, we're going to move back into a plank. And a nice big inhale, slowly moving back to down dog. Inhale, exhale, alternating between the two. Move with breath. On your next down dog, go ahead and crawl to your feet. Take a nice big inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, begin to slowly rise, articulating the spine. Roll your shoulder blades down your back, head comes last. Hold here at the top. Move to the center of your mat. We're gonna come into a roll down, and I want you to take note on how your body feels between this one and the one you took at the beginning of class. So inhale, stand tall, chin to chest. Exhale, begin to articulate your spine. Bend your knees if you need. Arms draping. Inhale, nice big breath into the chest as we reach the bottom. And exhale, begin to roll up extra slow, pressing both feet into the mat. Head comes last. Hold here, take a moment, rest down your eyes, and feel this beautiful energy that we have just created in our body. Take nice, big, deep, releasing breaths. Know that we are not our bodies, we are not our thoughts or our emotions. Our body houses a pure inner light, which is our true nature. Let's begin and lift our right knee up to chest, grasp it with our hands. Stay firm in our supporting leg and gently move that right leg behind, coming into a nice quad stretch here. Our cool down also focuses on stability, so let's go ahead and keep our ab engagement as we move through our cool down. All right, other side. Left knee to chest, grasp it with your hands. Slowly move it to the back, quad stretch on the left. Maybe you focus on a pinpoint on the ground to stay balanced. Right leg reaches behind left. Inhale, right arm up and over. Beautiful stretch for the right side body. Maybe you gaze up, deepening stretch. Come back through center, other side. Left leg behind right. Inhale, left arm up. Lean to the right, gaze up. Nice big stretch for the left side body. Move back slowly through center. Thank you so much for letting me guide you through your daily movement. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time.